Yes, I'm having a baby with somebody else. So what? That happens. It's life. Let me tell you something. I did things the correct way the first time. I fell in love.
Cardi B has finally spoken out about the rumors surrounding her baby with Stefon Diggs. And the way she laid it out has everybody talking in a recent interview. She said straight up that she is having a baby with another man while she is still legally married to Offset. She made it clear they have not filed for divorce yet, so on paper, they are still husband and wife. Even though their relationship has been on the rocks for a while, according to Cardi, Offset is holding up the divorce process because he wants more than just a simple split. She explained that Offset has been demanding that she pay off his back taxes before he will even consider signing the divorce papers on top of that. She claims he wants to walk away with one of her homes as part of the settlement. Cardi described how he is trying to make those conditions a requirement before anything is finalized, turning what could have been a straightforward separation into a messy back and forth. The rapper didn't hide her frustration, saying that she feels pressured and boxed in while trying to move on with her life and her pregnancy. She talked about the emotional stress of carrying a baby with another man while still being tied to Offset in the eyes of the law. She also said the situation has forced her to think carefully about every move she makes, because she doesn't want to lose what she has worked so hard to build. Cardi made it clear she wants to focus on her child and her own happiness. But Offset's demands, tax payments, and property have turned the legal side into a drawn-out negotiation instead of a clean break.
Yes, I'm having a baby with somebody else. So what? That happens. It's life. Let me tell you something. I did things the correct way the first time. I fell in love. I got 2 rings in my finger. I lasted 7 years. 7 years that I didn't have to last with somebody with. I lasted 7 years in a marriage. Stop saying, "Oh, but you're still married." No, I'm legally separated. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want another tea? The only way I could get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love. And like it's like I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody wanna hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it.
People kept trolling Cardi B online, throwing shade and putting up all kinds of obstacles, trying to drag her name through the dirt. They kept asking why she left her husband and why she would even think about having a baby with another man while she is still legally married to Offset. The noise got loud on every platform, from Instagram comments to Twitter threads and TikTok lives. People were dropping memes, making jokes, and pushing the narrative that she was wrong for moving on before a divorce was even signed. Cardi finally got tired of the constant criticism and decided to speak on it herself. She stepped up in a new interview and told the critics straight up that yes, she is dating another man, and yes, she is having a baby with him. She didn't dodge the question or try to hide what was going on. She said it with full confidence because she's not trying to live her life by anybody else's rules. Then she broke down the real reason why she is still married to Offset and why the divorce has not been finalized. Cardi explained that it's not about her wanting to stay connected or holding out hope for the relationship. She said plain and clear that her husband Offset is making the process difficult because of what he wants out of the split. According to her, he is demanding that she pay off his back tax bills before he will even think about signing the divorce papers. On top of that, he is asking for one of her homes and even wants a share in her property and assets that she worked hard to build. Cardi laid it out with no hesitation, saying she refuses to hand over money and property she earned with her own hustle and grind. She said, "I don't want to give my money like that money I made by working hard. I'm not giving away what belongs to me just because someone is trying to force my hand." That's the simple reason she remains legally tied to Offset on paper, even though they are not together as a couple. She described how frustrating it is to be in this position, trying to move forward with her life and her pregnancy. While the legal side drags on, Cardi said the situation feels like a power play, and that she is standing her ground because she knows her worth and doesn't want to lose what she's built through years of work. She also talked about how the constant online hate only adds to the stress. but she's determined to protect her energy and her future, no matter what people say. Even with the chaos surrounding her relationship status and the baby on the way, Cardi emphasized that she is focused on her own happiness and the new life she's bringing into the world. She made it clear that she will not let anyone pressure her into giving up her hard-earned success, and she is prepared to let the divorce process take as long as it needs to, while she keeps her money, her homes, and her peace.
I just wish she was a better person. Yeah. But it is what it is. I don't really have hate in my heart anymore. I think he has like some type of hate in his heart right now. And I don't know how long that's gonna take, because somebody could say it out their mouth, but the action is not. I don't know how long that's gonna take for him.
Cardi B made it clear that even with everything going on, she does not carry any hate in her heart for Offset. She explained that she is simply sick of the drama and the endless back and forth, and that holding on to anger would only hurt her in the long run. She said fans and critics have been trolling her, nonstop accusing her of being in some kind of poly relationship or trying to live a double life. But she shut those rumors down fast and said, "There is absolutely nothing like that happening." Cardi told everyone that her situation is not about having multiple partners or playing games. It is about her making choices for her own happiness while dealing with a complicated legal process. She shared that she once wished Offset had been a good man for her and that things could have turned out differently. But as she put it, it is what it is. And life moves on. She has already explained the real reason she is with her boyfriend and the reason she is still married to Offset, which has nothing to do with love or reconciliation. According to her, it all comes down to the fact that Offset has made demands during the divorce process that she refuses to meet. And until those demands are addressed, the paperwork stays unfinished. Cardi emphasized again that she will not hand over her hard-earned money, her properties, or any share of her success just to speed things up. She said she worked too hard for everything she owns, and she is not going to let anyone take that away. No matter the pressure, she also addressed the emotional side of things, saying that while it is frustrating to still be legally tied to a man she no longer loves, she feels stronger for standing her ground and protecting her future. She thanked her true fans for standing by her and reminded everyone that behind the headlines, she is a mother and an artist focused on her career, her new relationship, and the baby on the way. Cardi said she is living her truth and that people can talk all they want because their opinions will not change the facts. She asked her audience what they think about the whole situation and invited them to share their thoughts in the comments before signing off with a message of self-respect and strength. Cardi ended by saying that life is full of twists, but what matters most is staying true to yourself and never letting anyone take what you worked for. She promised to keep her supporters updated and to return soon with another video. And she closed by reminding everyone to stay safe, take care of themselves, and keep their heads high, no matter what challenges they face.